Hi guys, welcome to this week's Wednesday workouts from Your Sports Scientist, part of the 7-Day Sports Scientist series of blogs. If you're not already following us, we're on LinkedIn, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, Instagram, Snapchat. The email address is there at the bottom. We've got the WhatsApp group coming very soon. Send us your mobile numbers to the email address there and we'll make sure that you're part of the WhatsApp group when that launches in the near future. You'll get these blogs sent to you straight away every day. You won't have to go looking for them. Same as if you subscribe to the YouTube channel, these blogs will be sent straight to you every day. So let's go through today's Wednesday workout, which today is one where we're going to look at for cyclists that want to improve their power. Everything that we do in the session today is going to be 6 reps, 3 sets and 2 minutes rest. So there's plenty of rest in there. Lots of time to recover, so everything can be maximal. Start with 6 reps. If you want to crank the weight up and bring the reps down, that's fine. Go with what you feel comfortable with, what you're experienced in doing. You know what you can manage, you know your loads, you know your capabilities. So just push it. It's got to be maximal for all of these exercises. So moving on to the session. Start with a back squat. So just to get the leg muscles activated, let's get nice and deep on that. So if you've got to lower the weight so that you can get your backside down so your knees are at 90 degrees, that's the sort of range that we're looking for. Like the guy there, if your backside goes below your knees, even better. We want to get into a position which is similar to where your legs are at the top of the cycle. Which is, as the guy in the picture there is, his knee is up level with his hip, his backside slightly below his knee. So we're working in a functional range. Second exercise, deadlift. Again, gives us a chance to get into that position which the legs are in at the top of the cycle and allows us to work the muscles through that functional range. Moving on again into the seated jump squat. So now we're going to bring some power into the session. We've done the strength, we've activated the muscles, we've got a little bit of post-activation potentiation going on, which is where the muscles are stimulated, and that stimulation carries over into the next exercise. The guy in the picture, he's got a dumbbell. You don't have to use a dumbbell. We're going for maximal power, so if you can't do it quickly, drop the dumbbell. Let's go without. You start seated and you just explode up. You can either go onto a box or you can go as high as you want into the air. It's up to yourself, however you feel most comfortable doing it. Again, the aim is to start in that position which is similar to the top of the cycle, where your backside is level or below your knees. Focus on keeping that trunk in the same position as well. Try and keep it vertical. If we go forward a little bit, that's okay, because that's the same position that you're in when you're at the top of the cycle, when you're in your time trial position, Next exercise is the raised drop jump. So you start from the floor, you jump up onto the first step and then onto the second step. So you might need 2 boxes for this one. The idea is that when you reach that stretch shorten cycle part of the movement, where you transition from landing to jumping, you're in that same position where your knees are nice and high, your hips are flexed so your knee is up level with your hip and your backside is level or below your knees. The closer we get to that position for all these exercises, the more power we can produce in that position and the better and more powerful you're going to be at cycling. Then we work on driving the knees up. So we start with a hanging hip flexion. Make sure those shoulders, when we're doing this one, you're hanging from a chin-up bar, we're drawing the shoulders down towards the bottom of the back, which adds to the core stability element of it and will also help to reduce injury risk when you're on the bike. We're driving the knees up just to hip height. Go a little bit higher if you can. You can fix a dumbbell between your feet here on this one. Hold the dumbbell in there. We've only got 6 reps, so it's got to be maximal every repetition for all 3 sets. And the final one is mountain climbers. You may be familiar with. You can do it in this position on the floor, or you can use a Swiss ball, an exercise ball. Just drive the knees up. We go for 6 repetitions. So again, it's got to be nice and quick. We're focusing on speed for this one. Power is made up of strength and speed. We've done the strength exercises at the top with the back squat, the deadlift, and the harder jumps. Now this exercise is more about velocity and speed of movement, so we can improve that power all the way through. So that's the session there. That's what we need to do to improve your cycling power, and you'll be getting time trial performances which you are very pleased with. It'll also help you for climbing hills. The more power you've got, the higher your maximum power is, the higher your power is on the endurance spectrum, as everything is relative to that. So if we push your maximal power up, we'll push your endurance up at the same time, and you'll become more efficient at cycling. Make sure you share this, let everyone else know about the session, let us know how you found it, let us know if there's anything else that you're training for, anything that anybody wants a specific Wednesday workout done for, let us know. Same with the rest of the 7-Day Sports Scientist blogs. Anything you want to know, any information you want, any sessions you want, let us know. We'll get them out there to you. Share everything, follow us on the social media sites, and send us your mobile numbers to that email address so we can get you in the WhatsApp group when we launch that. Enjoy the session, let us know how you find it, and we'll see you tomorrow for Thursday Treats.